Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Next Steps Guidance from those who have been there. My name is Monica Garza Cantizani, and I'm the head of AIM Campus Huasteca. We are excited to have you here for this promised, insightful session that we will have today with our special guests. Current AIM students and ex-AIM students joining together to share their experiences. They will offer you practical advice and inspiration as you navigate your own personal journey for your future. So now I would like to introduce our high school coordinator, Ms. Arisha Singh, who will be presenting our moderator, an ex-AIM student. So thank you and enjoy the session.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our webinar. As Ms. Monica mentioned, today we have a special opportunity to hear from some incredible college students who are AIM High School alumni and who were once in your shoes, sitting in middle and high school classrooms, wondering about the future. Well, some of you are probably thinking, why should we think about the future in college now? Maybe it's a little too soon. But we believe that these choices and habits that you start developing are going to help you shape your path towards success in the future. And that is why we've brought together these students so that you could take advantage of their wisdom that they have to offer so that you can start planning for your own bright futures. Without further ado, I will now introduce you to our moderator, Gerardo Garcia. So Gerardo studied at the AIM from 2005 to 2022. In this time, he participated in activities such as Model United Nations, debate, and fine arts. Among his achievements, his highest being Munaim Secretary General, winning numerous local and international MUN events and national debates, and participated as the orchestra director for 2 years at our school's musicals. Gerardo graduated from the AIM High School in 2022 and obtained the Fine Arts Excellence Award and AIM for Excellence Award. He currently studies law at the Facultad Libre de Derecho de Monterrey. He's a member of the Filarmónica Juvenil de Nuevo León. He was a member of the City of San Pedro Citizen Council. He's currently president of the International Law Society at his university and has an internship in the areas of commercial and civil law. I will now hand you over to our moderator, Gerardo.
Thank you, Ms. Arisha, for that kind introduction. Also, Ms. Monica. And good morning to you all. Thank you for being here. First of all, I'd like to say hi to my fellow panelists today and let them introduce themselves as well. So we have with us a very special guest as well. So I'd like to ask Adrian, first of all, if you'd like to introduce yourself and say hello.
Yes, of course. Thank you, Gerardo, for your introduction. My name is Adrian Montemayor. I graduated from AIM in 2021. I was the second graduating class of APS, or the AIM High School. I came from a different school. I didn't go to AIM when I was younger. I just went there for high school. I went to Briamont first, and then I joined AIM when I was in 10th grade in 2018. And at AIM, I was mostly involved with sports. I got the valedictorian award in my graduation and AIM for Excellence award. Now in school, I go to the University of Pennsylvania. I study finance and behavioral economics at Wharton. I'm currently a senior, so this is my last year. I'll be graduating in May. At Penn, I play sprint football. I played defensive back and kicker for the last 3 years, and I'm currently a captain for the team. And I have interned my past 2 summers in a management consulting firm in Philadelphia, and I'll be going back there for a full-time job after graduating.
Great, thank you, Adrian. Welcome. We also have with us today Alexia Mucci. So Alexia, good morning. If you'd like to say a few words.
Hi, good morning. My name is Alexa Meucci, and sorry, I just got back from my class. So, hi, my name is Alexa Meucci, and I'm currently studying at the UDEM, pursuing a double degree in general and clinical psychology. And well, I graduated from the AAM in 2014, and I spent 14 years growing and learning, having started when I was just 4 years old. During my time there, I received the Fine Arts Award consistently from 6th to 11th grade, and I earned recognition for my voluntary work, and I also won the Serve with Excellence Award. Additionally, I've also secured a top 10 place for my senior contemporary solo named Unknown, which I performed in USA. Also, I have had over my whole middle school the Distinguished Honor Roll, and additionally, I've achieved the A2 French certificate, and I'm currently teaching a dance studio. Thank you.
Great, thank you. Welcome. We also have with us today Rachel. So, welcome, Rachel. Good morning. If you'd like to say a few words as well.
Hi everyone, I'm Rachel and I'm currently a senior at AIM and I'm graduating June 2025. I've been a part of the AIM community for almost 16 years and my future plans consist of studying psychology with a master's degree in neurosciences as well as playing for the school's team. And well, I've some of my achievements have been playing for Nuevo Leon State team for basketball, 3x3 and 5x5, as well as representing them in gymnastics. And this led me to be a part of the preliminary national basketball team for 3x3.
Thank you, Rachel. Welcome. And finally, we have Soliel from an XIM student as well. Welcome, Sol. Good morning.
Good morning, Gerardo. Hi, my name is Soliel Lara. I studied in AIM since I was in 8th grade, so I was like 14 years old when I came in. In my time at AIM, I participated in the magazine. I was a chief editor and general director. I was a part of the cast of The Little Mermaid, High School Musical 2, and Into the Woods musicals. And I served in student government since 10th grade and 11th grade. And I am an XIM since 2022, and I graduated with an American diploma, a Distinguished Honor Roll, and Fine Arts Award. I am currently a third year or junior at Pepperdine University, and it's located in Malibu, California. I am studying journalism with a marketing minor, and I will be graduating in April 2026. Some fun, interesting things that I have achieved are I co-founded the broadcasting news channel called Hola Noticias, and it is a Spanish version of the Pepperdine Newswaves broadcasting show. And I currently am a reporter, editor, and anchor in it. I am also an active member of Delta Gamma Sorority, and I serve as Director of Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion. In this position, I recruit for the sorority, encourage girls to participate in campus academic, social, and heritage-based clubs. And I am also vice president of the Caribbean Student Alliance. And we plan basically fun events surrounding Caribbean or my Puerto Rican heritage. And I also have published articles in Pep Post and the graphic newspaper from Pepperdine University. And the most recent one advocated for the need for free menstrual products in private universities. And lastly, I am also very active in academic clubs such as Women in Business.
Great. Thank you all for introducing yourselves, and welcome once again. Thank you for joining us, and it's nice to see you as well. Moving on to the next part of our program for today, we have prepared a few set of questions for you based on your experience at AIM and APS, as well as what you're doing now currently at college. So I'd like to start with a few questions. First of all, with Adrian, and I'd like to ask you, like, looking back on your high school path and now at university, what factors were most important in like preparing for your university and choosing your career path in general?
Thank you, Gerardo. Yeah, I feel like definitely my high school experience at IAM made it much easier, and I would definitely wouldn't be studying at UPenn without my high school experience at IM. I feel like the most important factor for me was the career life education track that you get from the first year at IM. It's a very tailored path for you. It helps you, at least for me, it helped me decide what I wanted to study, where I wanted to study, what type of school I wanted to go to, what type of experience I wanted to have. It really allows you to learn a lot about yourself, learn what's important for your career goals, for your university goals, and for your life goals. Other than the career life education class, I feel like I also got a breath of international opportunities while I was studying at AIM. First off, when I was in 10th grade, I had the chance to go to Chennai, India for the Global Social Entrepreneurship Summit with a few of my fellow IMers, and it was a great experience to just go to Asia and see the culture there. Like get out of your comfort zone, and it was a great experience to just see what the world had to offer. Besides that, after my year in 10th grade, that summer I went to Fordham University. I did a summer pre-college program in sports management. That was also a really cool experience because I found that in that trip that I really wanted to study abroad, and more specifically in the US. That trip definitely sold it for me. And then the other thing that I wanted to talk about was the academy system that IM offers for high school students, where you get a chance to learn about different pathways in college, learn about humanities, learn about engineering, learn about business, learn about science. And for me, it was very easy from the very beginning that I was more inclined towards a career in business. So I feel like it really in all areas of myself, it allowed me to develop, just learn more about what I wanted to do, how I wanted to do it, and also like academically what my goals looked like, and it aligned everything together to just like put me in the best situation possible to create a competitive profile for university application. And yeah, I'm incredibly grateful for that.
Thank you, Adrian. And I mean, speaking from my experience as well, I think what the class of career life education gives you as an APS student is just beyond what you can get in any other place. Like it's really, really helpful to decide what you want to do and like guide you through the process of applying to college. Thank you for that. And moving on, we have another question for Alexia, and this question is for you, like what kind of support systems, for example, this includes teachers, mentors, or programs that you participated in at APS. Which of these do you think were most valuable for you during high school and in general, like in making decisions about your future now at university?
Thank you. Okay, so I'm gonna go generally into kind of like a story. So, at first, I was really nervous because I couldn't really decide whether I wanted to study abroad or stay in Mexico. So, I actually talked to my mentor, Marta Cruz, and my parents also helped me clear my thoughts. I thought that if I stayed at the AAM, I would have to go abroad. But I also realized that the AAM actually supports both options, going abroad or staying local. That gave me so much peace of mind because a lot of people have the same doubt when they're looking for their high school options. So for me, there was some pressure because my sister went to New York City to study abroad, but my brother actually stayed in Mexico. So this gave me a lot of opportunity to be able to compare both experiences, which was really helpful. And well, the AAM High School was a huge help as well because this provided webinars from universities, not only from abroad, but also from Mexico. So listening to experiences from both sides really helped me make a more informed decision. And When it came to managing nerves and anxiety, I found it really helpful to write everything down. Going to therapy also helped, but that was long before I got to high school. So, in other words, talking to someone like a school counselor is key. For me, it was Martha, and also it was Maria Jose Fernandez, and they were experts in everything related to college and dealing with anxiety. It really helped me organize my emotions and ideas. And lastly, I feel like I never felt really anxious about the process because the AAM Career Life Education class provided guidance from the start of the year to the very finish. So by the time I had to choose colleges, I realized that I already had all my information ready, and I never really felt behind and overwhelmed. And well, right now, studying at UDEM with double major, it's actually, I feel very ready, I feel very happy, and I had a really smooth transition because I was prepared for the whole studying what I was passionate about, and I was always open to many options.
Thank you, Alexia. And also speaking from my experience as well, well, I'm actually studying here in Mexico as well, in Monterrey. I'm studying law in Mexico, and I'm also beyond grateful with APS and everybody at APS because they actually helped me, get there. And I'm also incredibly happy with my choice. So for all of you who have the same doubt that Alexia was mentioning at the beginning, actually APS just helps you go where you want to go and reach your goals. And well, that's something very, very important to keep in mind. So thank you, Alexia, for that. And in our next question, which is for Rachel, basically, the question for you is how has participating in, for example, arts, sports, and other extracurricular activities, um, how has this influenced your uh, high school experience in general and your college applications?
Well, participating in extracurricular activities like sports and arts has had a big impact on my university applications and how I imagine college experience will be. When applying to colleges, I think my involvement in basketball, track and field, and other activities has shown me that I'm not just focused on academics, but also on personal growth and teamwork. So, for example, being a part of the sports teams has helped me develop leadership skills, time management, and discipline, which I made sure to highlight on my applications. I also believe that extracurricular activities will help me stand out from other applicants. Colleges like to see a well rounded student, and though these activities, I've learned how to work with different kinds of people and push through challenges. Plus, being in sports teams could have led me to like scholarships and opportunities, and which I wouldn't have it if I wouldn't have taken the sports here. Looking ahead, I know that continuing to be involved in sports and other activities in college will help me build connections and make friends. Also finding a balance between academic workload and something I enjoy. All in all, extracurriculars have played a big role in shaping my future plans.
Thank you, Rachel. And moving on to the next question, well, you were talking precisely about participating in extracurricular activities, which is like really important for in the high school experience and as well in college applications. So that's really a very important aspect that APS has a lot to offer in that sense. You have sports and fine arts activities. I also participated in that as well. So I think it's something that looks like really good on your college applications, but also personally, it's very enriching, to participate in arts and sports and in general the activities that AIM and APS have to offer. Um, I have another question that this is well for Adrian, but I'd also like to hear maybe from Sol or from Alexia. What role did college counseling play in your decision to study like locally or abroad? We were hearing that, well, Adrian said in the first question that you have a class in APS that is career life education, but of course the counseling that APS has to offer I think it goes beyond that class. You have personalized attention, and you're being constantly, helped with your college applications and in general to get want to go. So, Adrian, what role do you think that this played in your decision to study abroad in your case?
Yes, of course. Like I said previously, I'm a huge advocate of the career life education class. Taking that class from the very beginning of your high school experience in 10th grade is something that you really don't get anywhere else. People, I guess, there's like a culture in Mexico where people start to think about college much later in their high school experience. Um, but I think that it's very valuable and rewarding to really start thinking about that much earlier. That's why I think the career life education course was so helpful to me. And yeah, I like some other students have mentioned previously. I was also able to build a lot of very valuable mentorships with Marta Cruz, of course, but also with other teachers like teacher Mordo. I mean, we traveled together to India, so um, I know that I have a mentor in him, even after my time at IM has passed. Additionally, through APS and IM, I was able to do the Opportunity Funds program from Education USA, which also gave me more like college counseling, more tailored to what I wanted to do, and I wouldn't have had that opportunity without Marta Cruz like referring me to that program. So in general, the breadth of just like counseling opportunities that you get from being a student at AIM is so wide. And yeah, I'm very grateful for all of that. Um, yeah, and like some other people mentioned before, the fact that the counseling is really not just for students who want to study abroad, but also for everyone, people who are still indecisive or people who want to study locally. I remember for me, we went to a college fair at ASFM every single year that I was there. So I definitely had the chance to meet counselors from schools abroad, and then we also did a field trips to Tech and UDEM. Um, so really, like the counseling opportunities are for everyone, and these opportunities help you develop like the well-rounded profile that most competitive universities are looking for, and it allows you to complete that competitive profile that will give you the best chance to end up wherever you want to be.
Perfect. Well, thank you, Adrian, for that answer. And certainly, career life education is a really important plus that studying at AIM has to give its students. And well, I think we're all very grateful for that class and the incredible support that we received in that as well. And just, I'd like to ask Rachel once again, um, so you were talking about participating in, extracurricular activities such as sports and arts, and in general, like, how do you think that this is shaping your choices regarding university? Where you want to study, and in that sense, from your experience right now, what would you recommend younger students to focus on during these years at AIM?
Well, my high school experience, much like that of many other students, is a key time for exploration and personal growth. So, throughout my high school, I've learned that what I'm passionate about and my different academic interests, extracurricular activities, and the environment I thrive in. For example, during these 2 years and a half, I've taken 3 AP courses, which are university level classes. The first 2 APs I took were biology and environmental science, which made me realize environmental science was not my thing, not something I wanted to study for university. And now I'm taking what I learned from the previous 2 classes, and I've chosen to take AP psychology, which is actually what I want to study in university. Since all these classes covered my interests, they have helped me narrow down potential majors, so I'm focusing on schools with strong programs in those areas. Also, being involved in student leadership activities and sports has made me realize that I value strong communities and teamwork. So I'm looking for universities with an active and lively campus offering opportunities for involvement outside the academics. And for the younger audience, my biggest recommendation to you is to get involved in different activities and try out things outside your comfort zone. You'll learn a lot about yourself, and that can guide you in your college choices later on. Also, pay attention to what you enjoy most in class. It can help you figure out what you might want to study. Join school electives based on academic interest, do volunteer work for your community, and audition for the school play. All these can help you define your interests, plus making your curriculum more attractive for universities. Finally, stay organized and keep your grades up, but don't stress about it too much. Remember that this is a journey and your interests and priorities might change, and that's okay. Remember that change is a natural part of growth, and mistakes don't determine your future. After all, high school is time for self-development and discovery, and with the personalized help you get at AIM, I know you'll be all right.
Thank you, Rachel. And finally, we have one last question, and this question is for Sol. So, Sol, in your opinion, which or what are the best mindsets to help you achieve your dreams for college and life in general? Like, what would you say to current students from where you are right now?
I feel like this question is really, really important, especially if you are looking to go abroad or in general just university. So first, I would say to have a positive and open-minded mindset. You're going to meet so many new people, and it's going to be really different from high school, but IAM prepares you for that, especially with the career life class and all of your professors. Then be able to organize well and develop good time management. I feel like that is something I learned my senior year in LAIM, and I've applied here in college. And recently I remembered this quote. I forgot which professor gave it to me in IAM, but it was, "You are more than a grade." So definitely be ready to get good grades, but also focus on just yourself and growing in general, and know that you're gonna figure out everything, and you're gonna get the grade that you deserve if you really apply yourself. Also be ready to adapt. Especially for me, I feel like coming into a different country, I was used to speaking English, but not as often. So I really had to adapt really quickly and just speaking English from the bat. And then also prioritize self-care. Take time off of yourself, study, have fun with your friends, join campus clubs such as like academic, social, heritage-based. And then be creative, be a problem solver. I feel like when I founded Hola Noticias, my the Spanish broadcasting channel, I was problem solving because in the cities around Malibu, there's a lot of Spanish or Hispanic community, and there is not many news channels that are just in Spanish. So me and my co-founder targeted that audience, and we were creative, we were leaders, and we problem solved. And last but not least, surround yourself with positive people all the time. And I feel like I found that first in Laim, because I found people that are really positive and just very passionate about their futures. And I feel like those type of values were the ones I try to find in college, and it really helped me.
Great. Thank you, Sol, for those words. And well, I'd just like to thank all of you, Sol, Rachel, Adrian, and Alexia, for joining today. I'm sure that we're all very grateful with AIM for the support that it has given us over the years, and we're very proud to be ex-AIM students, and well, Rachel right now, part of AIM High School as well. So thank you all for joining today. And Ms. Monica, I don't know if you'd like to say a few words also.
Sure. Thank you, Gerardo. Thank you so much. And everyone, thank you. We really enjoy all your comments, your accomplishments, your tips. Amazing. So we can say that we are proud to be AIM, right? So thank you everyone for joining this webinar. I hope to see you soon and enjoy your afternoon. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Thank you.